Good morning, children. This is chapter 3, Safety and First Aid. So, we have completed the chapter 3, all the explanation and exercise portion. But still, I am giving you the video of this chapter for good explanation and for again a revision for you all. So, the chapter 3, First Aid and Safety. So, safety is what? Safety is a protection, and protection we all need to keep ourselves safer. So we need safety, we need protection again on the road, we need protection inside the home from the electricity, from the fire, from the sharp things, so many things in our surrounding which are not good for our health and for our life, but they are essential part of the life. So it is needed to keep ourselves safer, protected against them. So accidents, you all know accidents are the suddenly occurring things which are not good. Accidents are suddenly occurring things which are not good. जो चीज़ें अचानक होती हैं और जो अच्छी नहीं होती हैं, that are accidents. So accidents, to avoid the accidents, we will keep ourselves safe. To avoid the accidents, we have to keep ourselves safe, and for this we will follow some rules. हमें कुछ rules follow करने होंगे. तो ये rules क्या होते हैं? These are safety rules. So a fire can be caused due to gas leakage, electrical faults, or careless handlings of the candles, matchsticks, etc. Here the safety, we are reading about the safety from fire, because fire, it is a very dangerous thing. On the other hand, it is good for us. The invention of or the discovery of fire is good for the human beings, but when it is under control, जब ये हमारे कंट्रोल में होती है, then the fire is good. We can cook our food, we can do so many things with the help of fire. We can keep our body warm, and sometimes in the jungle we can keep away the wild animals from us. So these are some advantages, but these advantages or these points help us only when the fire is under control. जबकि ये हमारे कंट्रोल में होगा फायर, तब ये हमारे लिए बेनिफिशियल है. बट ऑन द अदर हैंड, पर दूसरे साइड में अगर ये हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, देन इट विल बी नॉट सेफ फॉर अस. सो then we have to follow some rules. We have to be alert. हमें कुछ अलर्ट रहने की ज़रूरत है और हमें कुछ रूल्स फॉलो करने की ज़रूरत है, जिससे कि हम अपने आप को सेफ रख सकें फायर से. So here the points are given. You are seeing, and we have already discussed, but here I am reading it again and I am explaining it again for you. So the point number 1, we should follow some safety rules to prevent ourselves. हमें अपने आप को सेफ रखने के लिए कुछ सेफ्टी रूल्स फॉलो करने पड़ेंगे. वो क्या क्या हैं? पहला, first point, switch off the gas regulator when not in use. We have to keep all the regulator of the gas cylinder off after the use. जब हम उसको यूज़ कर चुके हो तब हमें रेगुलेटर से उसको ऑफ कर देना है. देन इन द लीकेज, गैस लीकेज, व्हेन द कंडीशन ऑफ द गैस लीकेज, then we will never strike a matchstick. We will never put on the switches. हमें कुछ भी नहीं जलाने होंगे, switches on नहीं करने होंगे, हमें matchstick नहीं जलाने हैं, और we have to open all the doors and windows immediately. हमें सारे doors and windows open कर देने हैं तुरंत, so that all the gases will escape out from the room. तो उससे क्या होगा, जो भी गैस लीकेज हुआ है और उस रूम में है वो immediately बाहर निकल जाएगी. Next point is replace faulty gas pipes. जो भी गैस पाइप्स which are faulty means damaged है, faulty है, cut है उसमें, so immediately we have to remove it. Now change it. Now the next point is check wiring and electrical appliances regularly for any fault or breaks in the wiring. We have to check regularly in the wirings also and in the electrical appliances. In our home, so many electrical appliances we are using, like in the kitchen, the induction cook, the induction, and the microwave oven, the refrigerator, the mixer, grinder. These are some electrical appliances we are using regularly. So it is important to check the wirings and the wires of the electrical appliances regularly to avoid any accidents. Now next is be careful while handling matchbox, candles and firecrackers. Of course we have discussed it कि during the handling of the firecrackers, पटाखे जलाते समय, पटाखों को जलाते समय हमें बहुत केयरफुल रहना है. मैच स्टिक्स को जलाते समय बहुत केयरफुल रहना है. जब भी हम कैंडल्स जलाने जाते हैं तब भी हमें बहुत केयरफुल रहना है. एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, synthetic clothes. We have to avoid all the synthetic clothes. We will wear nylon. We will not wear nylon cloths, because nylon cloths are the synthetic clothes which actually catches the fire rapidly. Okay, so we have to avoid this kind of synthetic clothes. Now if a person clothes catch fire, he or she should be rolled onto the floor. ये हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया है कि जब भी किसी पर्सन की बॉडी पे फायर आ जाता है या उसकी क्लोथिंग पे आ जाता है, देन हम उसको रोल ऑन कर देंगे ऑन द फ्लोर, एंड देन उसको रैप कर देंगे इनसाइड द ब्लैंकेट, सो इट विल बी ईजियर टू पुट ऑफ द फायर. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज A fire can be put out by the following methods. अभी फायर कैसे बुझा सकते हैं? पहला, immediately we have to call the fire station and the number is given here. 101 is the number of fire station. We have to call the fire station and we will take the help of adult, किसी बड़े की हेल्प लेंगे. देन फॉर अ स्मॉल फायर वी विल यूज द फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर. आग बुझाने के लिए आजकल हम देखते हैं कि हॉस्पिटल्स में, इवन इन होम्स ऑल्सो, इन द वैन्स, school buses, a red color bottle is there, that is fire extinguisher, in which by which we can easily put off the fire. So these are the fire extinguisher. आग बुझाने के लिए जो यूज करते हैं, that is fire extinguisher. Now in the case of electrical fire की कंडीशन में क्या होगा? We will never use the water, because water is a good conductor of electricity, जिससे कि वो तुरंत से हमें शॉक दे सकता है और फायर बढ़ जाएगा, ब्लास्ट कर जाएगा. सो वी विल नेवर यूज द water in case of electrical fire. We will immediately off the main switch and then use the sand, mud, okay, or the fire extinguisher. Now in case of petrol fire also, we will never use the water, because water and petrol, in between these two things, petrol is lighter than the water, so we will never use the water, because petrol will float on the water, and so that जहाँ जहाँ पर भी वो water flow करेगा, the fire will goes through the water. So we will use the mud, sand, okay, to control the petrol fire. Now there are some safety rules. These are the signs of the safety rules. First, you know very well कि we will use regularly the roads for moving here and there. We also use the roads. We come आपको पता है, we come to the school regularly by the help of buses. So we have to follow all the traffic rules, okay, which are meant for our safety, जो हमारी safety के लिए बनाए गए हैं. So here some signs are given. So first sign is speed breaker. First sign shows that speed breaker is ahead. Next sign shows that there is a no entry. Neither you can go or neither anyone come from that area. Next picture shows that school ahead. आगे school है. A child is moving or running towards the school. Next is no U-turn. You cannot take a U-turn on a road. That is no U-turn. Then zebra crossing. So with the help of zebra crossing, we can easily safely cross the road. Now let's recall me, there are some true false segment which we have already done, and then after that the first aid segment. First aid is what? The first ever help, the first aid is the first ever immediate help given to an injured person before the arrival of doctor. So when an accident will occur, it is important to provide some कॉमन नॉर्मल हेल्प. लाइक जब हम गिर जाते हैं तो हमें सबसे पहले अपनी चोट को वॉश करते हैं, देन उसके बाद उसमें कॉटन से हम उसमें डेटॉल और सेवलॉन यूज़ करते हैं. दीज आर व्हाट? दीज आर सर्टेन स्मॉलर हेल्प विच वी गिव टू द person which got injury, and after that if it is required we will take that person to the hospital, और अगर वो आगे ज़रूरत पड़ती है तो हम उस person को हॉस्पिटल तक ले जाते हैं. पर जो immediate help हम देते हैं on the spot, that is known as first aid. First aid is the first immediate help given to the person, given to the injured person before the arrival of doctor. This is the whole definition. After that, first aid for burns. Here the burn, in the condition of burns, जब हम जल जाते हैं then क्या करना होता है हमें, उसमें first aid हम कैसे देंगे? We will take that body part under the running cold water, and after washing properly we will apply some antiseptic cream or the paste of baking soda ओवर द बर्नट एरिया. जले हुए पार्ट को हम पानी के नीचे रखेंगे, उसके बाद उसको वाइप इट करेंगे, उसको पोछेंगे प्रॉपरली, एंड देन वी विल अप्लाई द एंटीसेप्टिक लोशन और द पेस्ट ऑफ बेकिंग सोडा, एंड देन वी विल टेक दैट पर्सन टू द हॉस्पिटल फॉर द सुपरविजन ऑफ द डॉक्टर. हम डॉक्टर के सुपरविजन के लिए उसको ले जाएंगे. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज here. The next is first aid for animal bites. Here you can see that there are so many animals. There are so many animals like monkeys, dogs, cats. They are the domestic type of animal. But sometimes these animals bite. They bite the human beings. So this biting causes a disease that is known as rabies. So rabies is a kind of disease which occur by the biting of certain animals like monkeys, dogs, cats. So in case of animal bite, we will wash that area, and then we will wash that area with the water and soap, and then we will apply the antiseptic lotion and cover the wound area. Wound means घाव. Cover the wound area by the bandage, and then we will take that person to the hospital, okay, for the proper treatment. After that, in case of bee stings means मधुमक्खी जब डंक मारती है, then we will apply the baking soda or the toothpaste which we use regularly. Next, in the case of snake bite, this is a very important thing. Snake bite. In the condition of snake bite, we will tie a piece of cloth. Here you can see a piece of cloth which is tied over the bitten area. Bitten area, जहाँ पर भी snake ने bite किया है, उसके ऊपर हम उस पर tightly we will tie a piece of cloth, so that the circulation of blood will be slower. And if the blood circulation will be slower, then the poison or venom will reaches very slowly towards the heart and the brain, and then हमारे पास टाइम मिल जाएगा हमें उस पेशेंट को डॉक्टर के पास ले जाने में. So this is a very important thing. Here we are using a piece of cloth. That piece of cloth is known as tourniquet. So tourniquet is a tight bandage which we can use for tightening the bitten area. Okay. Now the first aid for fracture. Here the first aid for fracture. If you are seeing a picture here, there is a boy whose hand is fractured, and you can see the piece of actually he is using or applying a piece of cloth or a part of cloth that is used to hang his hand. and this is known as sling. Sling is a piece of cloth which is used to hang the, or which is used to support the fractured hand. And again you are seeing a yellow color solid material which is used to give support or provide support, and by the help of this object we can immobilize our fractured hand. So अभी उस पोर्शन को इमोबिलाइज करना ज़रूरी है, मतलब वहाँ पे मूवमेंट नहीं हो, ये ध्यान रखना ज़रूरी है. तो अभी इमोबिलाइज करने के लिए वी विल यूज़ अ splint. We will use a splint. So we can make a splint by the magazine, newspaper or a piece of cardboard. So this is all the important point of this chapter, sling and splint. Now first aid for the sprain. Sprain means जब हमारे पैरों में मोच आ जाती है, नस चढ़ जाती है, rupturing in the tissues. So sprain is caused when the tissues around a joint get torn. जो tissues हैं, tissues are what? Tissues are the basic unit of the human body. Cells and tissues, these are the basic unit of the human body, and when the tissues get ruptured or there is a tear and torn, then the sprain will occur. So we will see that easily we will find out the sprain, क्योंकि वो area swelled हो जाता है जहाँ पर sprain आता है. अगर हम swelling के ऊपर ice rub करेंगे, then we will feel some हम उसमें अच्छा फील करेंगे, और वो थोड़ी देर के बाद आफ्टर सम टाइम द स्वेलिंग विल बी सबसाइडेड, वो कम हो जाती है और फिनिश हो जाती है. और इन केस ऑफ नोज़ ब्लीडिंग, जब कभी कभी आप देखते हो ना कि नोज़ में ब्लीडिंग स्टार्ट हो जाती है अचानक से, हम डर जाते हैं. सो इन दैट कंडीशन द पेशेंट हैव टू सिट इन दिस वे. द हेड एरिया, the posture is like this. The head area, we will press the nose tightly by the hand, and then we will keep our head slightly in the backward direction. We will keep our head in the backward direction so that the blood flow will be slower. Okay, this is all about the chapter 3. So children, I hope you all have understood the chapter 3. Thank you for watching this video.